I mean...
But we're talking about mummies here.
We are talking about mummies. Can we just talk about Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Did you know that they used CGI to make him look younger? That's why he looked so weird.
I don't know what to say to that. I don't think he looked weird. Did he look weird?
Yeah, he looked all puffy and like he was made of cake.
That is a cake I would love to have. Take a big piece out of that cake. I'll tell you. It's not sounding
and
good.
You have a wife.
It's not sounding good, but if anybody can do it, it's Tom Cruise.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave the it part vague and to your imagination. Choose your own adventure when it comes to Tom Cruise and myself.
Okay.
But no, I enjoyed that movie as well.
Yeah, it was. I liked it.
I mean, it's a mummy movie. What are you? You're not going to get. It's not the Schindler's List. You know, it's not going to be the Citizen Kane of mummies.
No, because we got that with the Brendan Fraser version.
I've seen a lot of people compare Brendan Fraser films to Citizen Kane.
Look, Encino Man is just like a remake, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're all variations of Citizen Kane. Airheads, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
3 people in a radio station.
Airheads. Yeah. And then everything's told in flashback.
Yeah.
What is Airheads? It's his sled.
Yeah.
It's Brendan Fraser's sled.
Yeah. What happened to him?
We're going to bring him back.
All right. Get your hair dryers ready.
Why?
I thought we were making an Encino Man reference.
Oh, no. You're still going with it.
To people listening, I'm just making sounds, but I'm also making the motion of a
there's
hair dryer.
There's like 2 people listening to this.
You know.
You know who you are.
It's us 2. It's me and you, Nick.
Hi, Patrick. Hi, maybe Dan.
Maybe Dan.
Maybe Dan.
Not this far into it.
No.
If you want to do shout-outs, you do them within the first 5 minutes. So, Ahmed, to get back on track here. Ahmed, the antagonist of this film, this book. Jesus. And
I've been awake for almost 20 hours.
He takes this job at the pyramid to make sure people do not find this tomb, but he has failed. They have found the tomb. The sacred tomb of Princess Kala.
Princess Kala?
Yep.
Oh, right, we did this.
Yes. You know what the punishment for finding Princess Kala is? For intruding on her ancient sleep? Her slumber?
Can I guess?
Yeah, try it out.
Death?
Death, yes.
Yay!
By being mummified alive. The death comes later.
So, do you just automatically get mummified alive?
No, I think they have to do it. They have to perform a procedure.
So then, how is that a curse? That just seems like it's just one guy being like, oh, there's a curse, now I have to mummify you alive.
That's true.
It's kind of like, you know, if you walk under the bridge and it's like, you know, there's like a bully or whatever. Like, you're going home from school, okay? No, you're a kid, you're going home from school, and there's a bully at the bridge or whatever. It's like, to cross the bridge, you gotta give me $1. It's like, there's no actual toll. If the bully wasn't there, you wouldn't have to pay shit.
No, they're imposing that toll on you.
Yes, so much like Ahmed imposing this curse on everybody.
But I mean, a toll is still something that is nobody doesn't believe in a toll. But it's like if the bully. I still
think my comparison is apt.
Well, what about if the bully was like, "Oh, you cross this bridge, you're going to get the curse of the bridge, and the curse of the bridge is you have to give me $1." It's not really a curse, right?
I mean, I think it's the exact same thing that I just said.
Yeah, we're in the same wheelhouse here.
Yeah.
So it's really just Ahmed who loves to mummify people alive and make them sick.
That's how he... Yeah.
Because he made the other people sick, and not through any curse. He poisoned them so that they would stop exploring. And he would try to scare Uncle Ben into not exploring because they'll think, oh, there really is a curse. But no, it's just Ahmed. Ahmed's poisoning people. He's abducting children. Yeah. And now he's attempting to mummify a bunch of people alive. And this is just his sick fantasy. This is his fetish.
This is his human centipede.
Yes. And it was the only magical part of the book, the only part of this book that is... supernatural is brought on by Gabe's little mummy hand. The summoner.
Yeah.
Because without that thing, nothing is happening. And they're dead.
They're all dead.
Yeah. So
Ahmed made them all dead.
Ahmed comes at the kids with the dagger, but Uncle Ben comes in to save the day heroically, just swings in on a pyramid vine. But unfortunately, he is knocked out by Ahmed.
Fuck, he can't do anything right, this
Nope.
Uncle Ben.
He throws a torch into a giant tar pit into the center of the room.
Right.
Just to heat it up. They got to heat it up a little bit before they throw the bodies in, because he is planning on throwing them into the tar pit, right?
Yeah, that's how that's...
I feel like he's not doing the right mummification process.
No, because once you throw them in tar and burn them, it's like... You can't mummify them alive that way, because that tar is going to eat through them.
Yeah.
Like tar.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. The three of them are all placed into sarcophaguses or coffins.
Same thing, sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi, yeah. But Ben wakes up and manages to slip out of his coffin and into the children's coffin, because if they're going to die in one coffin. That was what Ben always said.
Yeah, it's like Nicolas Cage at the end of Bangkok Dangerous. He's like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna take you out. If you're gonna die, I'm just gonna shoot myself and kill you too.
Yeah. There you go. And then the kids are like, well, hold on. How'd you get out of your coffin? It's like, oh, there's a trap door.
No. He just looks at them, crosses his arms, and blinks. Like, how the fuck do you think I got out of this coffin?
You thought this was a book about mummies? It's a book about genies. 20 more minutes of this. Dad, how did you get out of this coffin? Like, to come into our coffin? What transpired here? And it's like, oh, there's a trap door. And I went out the trap door.
Idiot.
And I came into your trap door.
Every sarcophagus has a trap door.
Didn't you know that? You're so stupid, Sari.
So fucking stupid.
I thought you were my daughter. No daughter of mine wouldn't know about the secret trap doors and sarcophagi.
Fuck.
Gabe, did you know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe, would you like to be my new daughter?
I mean, yeah.
Daughter or nothing. I'm not taking on a son.
No. That's okay. I've always
not buying all new clothes.
I've always felt like a girl trapped in a boy's body.
That's what this book should be about.
It's not.
No. So instead of dying together, they all slip out of that trapdoor together. They are reborn into this pyramid.
Oh boy.
And the three of them nearly escape, but Ahmed catches up.
Okay, yeah, well.
Lines them all up by the tar pit, the bubbling tar pit, because it's at full throttle now. It's ready for them. It's ready to take them in. And he tells them, you got to jump in one by one. Why do they have to jump in one by one? Most horrific, I think.
Yeah, it's like you are killing yourself. I'm not killing you. You have to kill yourself.
Yeah, you have to do it yourself, and you have to watch the people before you go, and have people watch you as you go.
Yeah.
Depending on the order, obviously. But this is when Gabe panics. And it's a good thing that he had bought that little mummy hand years ago at the garage sale for $2, because the price of saving your life and your uncle's life and your cousin's life, $2 in the form of this little baby mummy hand called the Summoner.
The Summoner.
Very long-winded way to say that this is a real...
It's Chekhov's hand. Chekhov's baby hand.
Yeah, and not just a little trinket, not just a paperweight, not just a keychain. This thing is a real ancient artifact that should be worth millions.
Especially if it's magic.
Yes. There's no price. I don't know if they've really placed a price on magic yet, but I imagine it would be real high.
Yeah.
This mummy hand resonates with Ahmed. He says how that hand is the hand of the priestess. And then he starts chanting. He's like, I'd recognize that hand anywhere. I don't think so. It's wrapped up.
It's a hand.
And it's a hand.
Unless it's got like some horrible scar or a tattoo on it, or a very distinct ring.
Ahmed, I'd say that's just how I don't buy him. I don't buy his whole shtick here. It's just, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah. But actually he starts chanting. And he brings all the mummies in the room to life here.
So, would you say that his hand brings all the mummies to the yard?
I would, actually. Because it's better than yours.
What is?
His mummy hand.
Oh.
The mummies... That's the rest of the song.
What song?
Now the mummies all coming to life and scraping towards the four of them. I think everybody is a little afraid here. Maybe Ahmed seems the most understanding of this, because this is, I guess, what he's been waiting for.
Yeah.
Some justification for what he's been doing is like, oh, coming to be rewarded.
Vindicated.
Yeah.
I guess.
But they actually come towards Ahmed. They grab him, they hoist Ahmed up, and they're about to throw him into the tar pit, but Gabe shuts his eyes.
Don't look at it, Marion.
Yeah, just listen to the screams, and that way it'll stay with you forever. Every time you close your eyes.
Yep.
But when he opens his eyes, he sees Ahmed racing out the doorway. The mummies did not throw him into the pit. They're still standing by the pit, and they're all... The book is describing this as like they're all celebrating their victory, the mummies. Like, hey, good job, Tony. High-fiving and just...
Nefertoni.
Unraveling a little bit because they're
letting
falling
loose.
apart.
It's Friday.
Yeah. They're putting their feet up. They're unwinding.
It's casual Friday.
Yeah. And then I'm thinking, and then you got Gabe. It's like, what victory, guys? What are you guys celebrating? Like, he's getting away. Ahmed's getting away.
Death begets death, guys. No one wins in war.
He'll never find his way out of this pyramid.
No.
And then in the moment, though, a few moments later, all of the mummies are back in their original positions. And everyone, they kind of wonder, hey, did we really see those mummies come to life and hoist somebody up? And then that guy ran away?
They did inhale a bunch of tar fumes.
That's true.
Mr. Simpson, the tar fumes are making me dizzy. Yeah, they'll do that.
That's how this book should end, is the parents getting back and learning that...
It was all just like a fucking ether trip.
Well, no, the police come to them. It's like, we're very sorry. We found your brother and his daughter and your child dead in the pyramid. They just...
With a smile on their face, they were just like, they suffocated from tar fumes.
Actually, why even in the pyramid? Why not just in the hotel room?
No. They're just, this is
Huff
all
and
just
tar.
an opium fantasy.
Yeah, they just showed up.
Black tar heroin. That's where it got its name from. That's where it got its name from. I speak English good.
Oh. So back at the hotel, everyone, they're back at the hotel now. They enjoy a big dinner. I think they ordered Pizza Tut.
Fuck you.
And
No, fuck you. That better be the last one.
Yeah. And they talk about their adventure and how they were nearly boiled in tar.
But this is like an hour later.
Yeah, it's like, remember when we almost had to watch each other die and just scream in this boiling mass of...
You mean 25 minutes ago?
It's like, yeah. It's like, wow.
Yeah, I do remember.
Time
it just
flies.
happened.
Maybe we should call the police now about Ahmed.
Nah.
And he's like, no, I'll talk to him on Monday. Gabe jokes around with the mummy hand now. He still has it. The uncle hasn't taken it. Uncle Ben should take it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
He's going to need it more than him.
It's like, it's my profession, but I'm going to let this 12-year-old hold on to this.
This magic hand.
Yes. Worth millions. And very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
And he starts summoning all the mummies back to life and telling them to come to him because I guess he wants to freak Sari out. And I don't really know why he's doing this because he just saw this mummy hand work, but maybe he's forgotten that
The
these
tar
mummies
fumes.
actually...
Just chalk it all up to the tar
fumes, sure. And then there's a knock at the door. Mummies.
Obviously the mummies.
They're all back.
Obviously all the mummies and not Gabe's mummy.
Yeah. Not at
and
all.
Daddy.
They didn't even make that joke. It's like, it was a mummy. My mummy.
They're all cut up with bruises. One of them's got their arm in a sling and it's like, yeah, fridges are rough, son.
You'll know.
You'll know one day.
Yeah, like we just said, it's the parents. It's not a mummy. It's none of the mummies.
No.
So I don't even know if this hand is magic anymore, because if he's actually summoning these bodies,
what if they were in the middle of like a firefight, and then like it just summons them, and they're just like, and then they're just smack dab back in the hotel, and they're like, okay, well, we were gonna die. Let's just go with this.
Yeah, sure.
Son, so good to see you.
Yeah, I don't know how the magic works, but it's better that way.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's how. I mean, that's how it ends.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah,
it ends on such a boring note, and it also describes as like, well, I'm never happy to see my parents, so this must be a big surprise to them. But I want to know what happened with the mummies, if he's summoning mummies. And
no, I think
to...
that's supposed to be that whole like vague like Twilight Zone. Like, did it happen?
It clearly happened.
Was there a thing on the side of the plane?
If 3 people independently have the same memory of it, then yes, it happened.
Yes. Yes, I agree with you.
And Amin Ahmed is